does it mean to pray? I've encountered many communion followers and believers recently. But it seems like praying has a different meaning for everyone. According to my data, praying means to hope or to wish for something. But I don't think that covers it all. There seems to be something missing. I want to hear your opinion. What does praying mean to you? Opening up your heart? That's prayer? I don't really understand it fully, but as Karen said, the heart is capable of limitless miracles. But if you can open up your heart to someone, it seems like such a waste to keep it to yourself. I will pray to open my heart so much that I could let others borrow it. First, I'll pray for your good health. I was thinking, there sure are a lot of songs in the world, from people on the streets and on entertainment channels. I know what songs are. Someone takes a poem and melody and expresses it with their voice. But what happens when one sings? Why do people sing songs? I see. It's strange. None of the five senses can detect what's in one's heart, but it can be expressed in song. Happiness and sadness. I wonder if maybe someday I'll be able to open my mouth and sing as well. What sort of song would I sing? Oh, excuse me. I was just thinking. It's just, I don't know how I should be spending my free time. Normally, I perform weapons and system checks, or organize data I've collected, but sometimes I just have nothing to do. Maybe I should take up a hobby, but I don't even know where to start. What do you think I should do? When presented with text data, I can read it instantly. If I take my time, will I be able to pick up a character's motivations? Is that where emotions come from? I want to experience that. I should try asking another cast. Excuse me. I've been thinking. You can make a bad quality seem like a good quality, and vice versa, right? Instead of saying selfish, you could say direct with one's opinion, or instead of cautious, you could say wishy-washy. I'll bet that on your Guardian's application, you said you were quiet instead of non-communicative, right? The differences between the races are exactly the same way. Beasts are very expressive with their feelings while humans are discreet, and humans are diverse and adaptive. But some would say we are cold and overconfident. It's easy to change the nuance of something, so I think the whole caste supremacy doctrine is meaningless. Oh, I'm sorry. I seem to be rambling. Excuse me. Karen and Maya are sisters?
Yes, well, it's complicated. We're not related by blood or anything.
And I was wondering, is Karen really the Divine Maiden? I thought the maiden's name was Mireille.
Oh, she's the maiden, all right. Mireille died in an accident, and Karen, her twin, took her place. That's top secret, though, so make sure you don't ever tell anyone, okay?
You're right. It all sounds very complicated. But you two do seem very close.
We've always been close, but I think we've grown even closer since she became maiden. She was going through a lot to get used to being maiden, and I had just lost someone close to me too.
So something good came of the difficulties you had to endure.
Yes, I suppose it did.
It must be nice to be a baby. Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking how nice it would be to have been born a baby. What is it like to be a baby growing up in a world you know nothing about, where everything is new? How very curious. Casts have an intellect chip for basic operations, programmed so we can lead normal lives. So we don't really get the feeling of experiencing everything for the first time. We're also equipped with a certain level of self-preservation ability when we encounter something dangerous. But people aren't born with the ability to protect themselves. That's why many castes say people are incomplete life forms. But I think that when people are born, their hearts develop precisely because they are incomplete and vulnerable. Though they are surrounded by danger, they learn that there are people who will protect them. Of course, I'm not really qualified to analyze people like this. But I started thinking about this when I realized that you would protect me.
Ethan, is that you?
Hyuga! It's been ages!
Honestly, what have you been doing with yourself lately?
Yeah, sorry. I've been pretty busy.
Lumia's worried sick about you, you know. Whenever I see her, she talks non-stop about it.
Hey, hold on a minute. You aren't hitting on my sister again, are you?
Believe me, I would rather not have to call you my brother. We merely have tea together on occasion.
Okay, if that's all it is.
Lumia is just worried about you. She's been contacting all sorts of people trying to find out how you're doing.
She has?
I don't know what it is you're investigating, but family comes first, Ethan. You ought to pay more attention.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Then be sure to go and see her every once in a while.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cause you any trouble.
What's with you acting distant like this? Haven't we been pals since training school? But you should know that I find it quite a perk to be able to wipe the tears off of Lumia's soft cheeks.
So you are after her! I knew it!
Haha, I was joking, only joking. Don't get so upset. You're bound to give yourself an ulcer.
Hey, come back here, you skirt chaser!
Hey, great timing. Can you hide me?
Where is she? Did we lose her? You there. Did a Newman woman pass through here? That way. Thanks.
Thanks. You saved me. Harutsu has been really strict lately, and it's pretty suffocating, so I came out here to get some air. This takes me back to my days of being a guardian. I really felt like myself back then. If I could return, I'd do it in a heartbeat. Heading off with Ethan and Hyuga. I guess we can't change the way some things turn out, though. Can we? Well, I'd better get back. If I go too far, there could be trouble. See you later.
I can't fathom how a beautiful girl such as yourself could possibly be all alone.
You think I'm beautiful?
And such humility. You must be beautiful straight down to your very soul.
That's...
Modesty is a virtue. Surely this is a sign from the holy light meant to enlighten me. If it's all right with you, would you perhaps mind if I spent some time by your side?
Sure. I would be honored.
I am in your debt. Well, I happen to know of a delicious little cafe just ahead. Perhaps we could go together. Before I forget, this is my contact information. Please call me whenever you like. Oh, please watch your step here. You may take my hand if you wish. Oh, my. From the side, you are even more beautiful. This is surely the will of the holy light.
You there, Guardian. What is your business in this city? I'd appreciate it if you refrain from drumming up trouble where none exists. If you have no business, then that is fine. There is one thing I wish to say, however. The communion of Garal is far more vital to this solar system than the Guardians. The reason many citizens of many races come together to live in peace is due to their common religious beliefs. The unreligious lack a moral compass and deviate from society. Additionally, the morals gained from a religious institution make society as a whole a better place. It takes more than laws to govern a world. Can you comprehend this? Well, no matter. I do not have the time to explain our religious creed. Please excuse me. Oh, and one more thing. I'd appreciate it if you would refrain from interacting with the Divine Maiden. The Maiden is a manifestation of the Gural system and the voice of the Communion. Do not disrupt her work. Please understand. Until we meet again, then.
Oh, hello. What's up? I'm sorry. I zoned out for a minute there. I was just wondering how Karen is doing. I have this uneasy feeling, like maybe something happened to her. They say twins can have a mysterious, empathetic connection, but Karen and I aren't related by blood. So it has to be my mind playing tricks on me. Yeah, that must be it.
I have been expecting you. The President of the Guardians will be briefing you directly. I'll show you to the room where Headmaster Nav and the President are waiting.
Good. You're here.
Hello, and welcome. I am Obel Dalgan, 17th President of the Guardians. The Headmaster has been telling me about your work.
The Headmaster?
Oh, I trained Dalgun myself, and it's thanks to me he can pass as a Guardian now. Now he's doing a splendid job as President, but when he was young, he liked to fool around. It was never boring.
Hey. All right, Headmaster. Can we move on to the issue at hand?
I'll continue the other discussion some other time then.
We've called together the heads of state for the Anti-Remnant Seed Conference. But Motube's representative, Mr. Regal, missed his scheduled arrival time and is nowhere to be found.
Authorities on Motube claim he has already departed, but we don't know that for sure.
This could become a diplomatic incident. We'd like you to find out what has become of Mr. Regal.
Terrorists may be involved, so don't get careless. Head to Motube and conduct an investigation. A Guardian named Tonio has been assigned to be your guide on Motube. Rendezvous with him there.
Understood.
I think you already understand this, but please, keep this under wraps.
Hey, you're back. You got another mission?
Well, is Tonio Lima here? He will be our on-site guide.
Oh yeah, I heard all about that. Let me call him for you. Tonio, you got visitors! Put a sock in it! Quit your yelling! Aren't you?
You're Tonio Lima, correct?
Obviously!
Excuse me?
That! I hate that standoffish, refined manner! What's up with the hurt expression? You're not very cast-like, are you? Fine, I was out of line. Sorry. Don't look at me like that. Just lighten up a little bit. You gotta relax or this isn't gonna be easy.
Okay.
Cut the chatter. Go yap in the meeting room.
Right away. My apologies.
What a weird cast.
I've been expecting you. Welcome to the Guardian's Motu branch. I've received information on your mission from the Lu unit at headquarters.
This mission's gonna be a lot of trouble, isn't it?
Yes, it's an important mission. I will explain. The Motu representative for the Anti-Remnant Seed Conference, Mr. Regal, has departed but is missing.
So we're supposed to figure out where this Regal guy went?
What we know is the Tyler family was convoying him and acting as his bodyguard.
Tyler? You mean that Tyler?
The captain of the rogue ship, Landil!
Why would Mr. Regal trust a criminal like Tyler to escort him?
Tyler is a rogue, but he is quite respected and has authority on Motu.
The rogues are the ones who are running things on this planet. Asking rogues for protection isn't really a rare thing around here.
Isn't rogue a general term for troublemakers? Why would troublemakers be given the honor of escorting the Motu representative?
Well, not all rogues are bad people, you see. Might be tough for a cast to understand, though.
At any rate, the Landil was carrying Mr. Regal, and it is now missing. The last place it was spotted was in the Motu wilderness. This is where you will begin your search.
Okay, so that's why I've been called in as a guide. Here, take my partner card. All right, when you're done getting ready, we'll go. Don't dawdle. Looks like this is the place where the Landil disappeared.
I thought the whole planet was scorched desert. I didn't know places like this existed.
All right, let's go!
You seem to be in high spirits.
Well, you know, I get this way when we get mixed up with the Tyler family.
Do you have some connection with Tyler or something?
The lieutenant of the Landil is, how do I put it, sort of my sister.
Not your sister, but sort of your sister? I don't understand.
Yeah, another beast named Lena. We grew up in the same orphanage. When I was a kid, I ran with street gangs. They got me kicked out of the orphanage, obviously. I left the orphanage and Lena behind. And before I knew it, I was a member of the Guardians. Then one day, when I ran into her years later, she joined the Landil crew. Man, of all things to become, why a rogue? Don't be gross. I'm just really protective of her. And I don't want her getting involved with a rogue like Tyler.
We've switched topics. Does Tyler have romantic feelings for Lena?
I've got no clue. But Lena, I'm pretty sure she's in love with Tyler.
You should ask her yourself.
Shut up! I can't do that!
I wonder why he can't do that. If he did that, it would be so simple.
In any case, I'm gonna set her straight this time and bring her back with us.
Then let's start searching for the Landil.
Yeah! Let's go! Rah!
Guardians. What are you doing here?
Great! The Dimwit Brothers! We're here looking for your stupid Landil! Hey, is Lena alright?
Tonio, our primary mission is to find the Motube representative.
I know that!
Tyler and Lena were captured along with the land deal by some other rogues!
And Mr. Regal as well?
Yep, Lena helped us escape.
Then what? Aren't you gonna go help them? What's wrong with you?
We want to help them, but there's some huge thing just beyond here. It's real scary.
Some huge thing? This isn't Demogolis territory, what is it?
It's not a Demogolis. Looks even nastier, but I've never seen it before. There's nothing we can do to get past it. To make matters worse, the enemy rogues have guard machines.
If we just stand here, nothing's ever gonna get solved. Move! The Landil's up ahead, right? Either way, we gotta go find them.
You're gonna go to your death! Is that what you want to do?
But if, for example, it's a Demogolis, I estimate our chances for a successful mission drop to 14.66%. And if it's something even worse? But
The decision isn't based on reason, Viv. Maybe we can find a way to change those odds. As long as there's a chance, even a small one, we need to make that bet. Otherwise, we lose without even trying.
I understand. I will stay with you to the end.
So you're going? We're counting on you! Take care of our boss!
We will.
Wait, what's that smell? There's a strange wind blowing. There's an air current inside this cave. That smell isn't a Demogulus.
Here it comes.
We took that bad boy down!
Is everyone all right?
Looks like it, but I've never seen a native creature like that before.
If I'm right, it could be an ancient creature. The bone structure is identical to data we have on De La Rey fossils.
Well, either way, it was no match for me. You can take care of yourself in a fight, can't you?
I've gained valuable experience. I've learned that you cannot predict the future based on probabilities. Come to think of it, the maiden said something similar.
You know, sometimes you just have to be a little reckless. People have incredible, unpredictable abilities.
Even casts? If I had a heart, then even I could change the future. I look forward to that time.
Whoa, you look happy. That's not the fake smile that casts you, but a real smile. You're a strange one, Vivian.
Happy? Is this happiness? This really is happiness. How strange. It's an odd feeling like I can't keep still.
Shh! Look, you two! Back there! It's like a blinking light. This looks like a rogue hideout.
It appears that something is coming. Or going.
This is our only chance! Let's go! What's going on? What are those rogues doing in a place like this?
It appears to be some sort of research facility.
Vivian, be sure to record all this. The Landil is probably up ahead.
How do you know?
No reason. It's just a hunch. Well, it looks like we've got another fight on our hands.
taking Tyler and the others.
No! Lena! Let's go! Hurrah! Lena, are you alright?
Tonio?
Jeez, what happened? How were you captured by these weaklings?
Don't blame Tyler. They were holding me and Mr. Regal hostage, so he had to throw down his weapons and obey. You couldn't do something like that, could you, Tonio?
What?
Tonio, we should release everyone first.
Yeah, I guess.
Guardians, imagine meeting in a place like this. You're Guardians!
Are you the ones behind the abduction of the MoTube representative? Come on, spit it out! What were you rogues trying to do?
We were just hired to capture Regal by that woman.
That woman?
This facility, it's hers too.
Everyone, get back!
My body is... Curse you, Helga! What has that woman done to my body?
Did he say Helga?
Lena, get Mr. Regal to someplace safe!
Got it.
Guardians, what are you doing just standing there? Grab your weapons!
No, don't get in our way! Let's go, everyone! Turned into a monster! What's going on?
I'm not a big fan of betrayal.
Are you Helga?
You know my name. I should have expected as much from the Guardians, I suppose.
You orchestrated Regal's capture too?
I wanted to keep a low profile for a while, you see. So I kept him around until the experiment was complete. It's more convenient for me if Garal enjoys its illusion of peace for just a little while longer.
You did this to the rogues too!
You were able to see how well the beast was turned into a seed. The experiment was a huge success.
Did you say seed? What do you mean he was turned into a seed?
You saw, didn't you? You fought him after all.
you even understand what you're doing?
Beasts are nothing more than disfigured imitations of humans anyways. I just reminded them that beasts were originally mere tools of the humans.
What are you talking about?
You're quite the helpful tool yourself, aren't you?
Casts are not tools, and neither are beasts.
Keep telling yourself that.
Wait, I'll finish her.
I'm all done here, so I think I'll be destroying it now. Better run, don't you think? See you later.
Everyone, to the land deal, now! We're getting out of here!
Tyler, the three idiot brothers are on board too.
I see. Take us on a course to the colony.
Thank you for seeing us home.
No problem, we owe you. Besides, we need to get Mr. Regal there, and every second counts.
Mr. Regal is safe. He's exhausted and sleeping. Can we leave him be?
Yes, please.
Lena, if I didn't come to rescue you, you could have died. Stop this nonsense with the rogues.
But I don't feel like quitting just right now.
Lots of gals these days are having a lot more fun living a peaceful life. You can do that too, you know.
Oh, Tonio, but I don't think that would make me happy. In fact, it seems downright boring.
I guess it's my fault for not showing you how much better of a life you could lead.
It's not your fault. It's my decision to do what I do. It's fun being able to make my own decisions. I hope you can see that I've grown that much at least.
Lena.
Plus, even I don't know how long I'll want to stick with this rogue thing.
Boss, we got a problem! This ship is packed with explosives!
What? Well, there's something that looks a lot like a detonator, but I don't have a clue what we should do!
It's emitting some kind of signal. I don't think it's remotely operated, but that's all I know.
I will have a look. It appears to be set to detonate when we're scanned by the colony.
It's some piece of work. Is this Helga's doing? She was gonna detonate the ship when it reached the Guardian's colony.
That would make us accomplices to terrorists.
It's all right. I've removed the detonator.
Great, let's clear Motube. Everyone prepare for vector track passage.
There you are. I see you were able to locate Mr. Regal and transport him to the colony safely.
It took longer than planned, but he made it to the conference safely, thanks to you. But terrorist attacks are on the rise. We need to warn the citizens. Also, about that Helga woman.
I've seen that Helga before. The Helga I saw and the one recorded by Vivian look like they're one and the same. But I saw Helga 20 years ago. How could she not have changed in all this time?
She was believed to be dead, but she's apparently alive in some form and completely unchanged. Even anti-aging treatments have their limits. It's completely impossible to maintain youth to that extent.
I saw her when I made contact with an organization called the Illuminists during a mission.
Illuminus?
They advocate human fundamentalism. They're a secret society who intend to exterminate all non-humans. They aim to replace caste rule and turn all the other races into slaves. The Helga that Dalgan saw was a close advisor to their leader, Luntz. But are they really one and the same?
I am convinced of it. Helga was claiming that beasts were disfigured imitations, born of humans, and that castes were tools.
That's not a very caste-like judgment, which isn't a bad thing. It's too early to know for sure, but it is a distinct possibility. If the reports about Helga's experiments are true, they are in violation of the law against research using the seed.
If the Illuminus plans to use seed in their terrorist attacks, well...
Yes, that puts the entire Gural system in danger.
Keep in mind that the information about the Illuminus cannot leave this room. It's classified and not widely known, even within the Guardians. People who know too much are in danger of being eliminated.
It's the Illuminus we're up against then. It's hard to know what we're facing, but I have a bad feeling about it. Everyone should rest. You did really good work out there today.